if they could make his dream come true. Afterward, Elliot decided to take the opportunity to spend the night at home. So the remaining 4 of us began to make our way to the old guild building where we'd be spending the night. Oh, Elliot's just gonna stay at his house. Honestly, fair. And there is not enough space for all of us, so I guess we're heading back to the guild branch. I can't believe it's already past 9. We ended up staying at Elliot's longer than I thought. Yeah, I wasn't expecting her to break out the coffee after our meal too. And she even invited us back for breakfast tomorrow. We've hardly been here for a day and she's already my favorite person. Reen already has a favorite person. We'll have to thank her properly at some point. Still, you know, I've lived here all my life. It's only now that I'm now running around doing field study tasks that I'm realizing just how big the city is. Hey, yeah, I'll bet. We're just gonna slip tomorrow's tasks into the guild's mailbox, right? Yeah, they should be delivered first thing in the morning. Considering how organized my father is, I don't doubt they'll be delivered on time, though I do worry that we're in for. I have this terrible feeling he'll put us to tasks far more difficult than we can actually handle or something. We can handle anything, though. Is there really anything that we can't do? Yeah, I see what you mean. All the more reason we should finish up our report and hit the sack early, I suppose. Yeah, Fee and Laura have been very quiet. What's wrong, you two? You tired or something? You've been awfully quiet. No, not really. However, listening to Elliot has finally shown me what I must do. Fee, I challenge you to a duel. Are you insane? What? Okay. Tonight, right? Yes, tonight. I fear I won't be able to sleep until this has been resolved. Oh, please. Please resolve this. Hold on a minute. Never mind. Remember when I said she was insane? This is actually the best idea ever. Where'd this come from? A duel? What are you talking about? Exactly what it sounds like. Fee and I will face each other in a single combat to determine the victor. That's all. Oh, that's all? Are you kidding me? Well, you can't do it in a populated area like this, especially not at night. You'd wake the whole neighborhood. How about the park we were at earlier? Mather Park, I think it was? Mather Park? I don't know. That seems an ideal venue. The area around the exit from the underground passage should be nice and quiet. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. But honestly, Reen, you're not just gonna go along with this, are you? I think I should, if it resolves their issues. Oh, shush it. The capital might have a heady nightlife, but that's no excuse to cause a commotion. Alright, let's over to the park then. The trams are still running, right? They run until around 11. Are we seriously doing this? Oh, Machias, I'm sorry. But if this resolves their issues, I am down. Hopefully Machias understands. I don't think he will. This is a nice place for a duel. Park scenery has an almost mystical air at night. It's nice. Hey, you're in luck. Not too many people taking a leisurely stroll at this hour. Okay, that may be true, but this is still the capital. You really shouldn't be fighting here. Oh, how did it come to this? Put a sock in it, Machias. I apologize for burdening you with this, but I appreciate you keeping watch. Ugh, this is ridiculous. Anyway, let's move over to the gazebo we came out of earlier. Alright.
Ah, what a pleasant evening.
It's pretty relaxing.
I don't see any people in this part of the park.
I'm fine with here if you are.
All right, Fee. Here are my conditions. If I win this duel, I want you to tell me about your past. Your personal history. At first, there was something about your strength that I couldn't bring myself to accept. From the moment we first met, I could tell you were holding back. And considering your build, your combat proficiency is extraordinary. It's simply too far removed from what I've come to know through following the way of the sword.
No doubt.
Really? Yeah, all things considered, Fee's strength is totally improbable for someone her size.
To add to that, you were once part of a Jaeger Corps. I can't say I've ever thought of the Jaegers in a particularly favorable light. If one defines knighthood as the way of the virtuous, how can the path of the Jaeger be seen as anything but corrupt? I came to believe that because we'd been raised with such strongly opposing values, I could not accept you. However, I was mistaken. After hearing Elliot's story, I asked myself again why it was that I felt such resistance to fighting alongside you. I tried to ascertain my own feelings, slowly and carefully, and that was when I finally realized. During all these months we spent together, I've known deep down that you were worthy of my trust. Our values had nothing to do with that judgment. It came from my heart alone. But in my stubbornness, I refused to acknowledge that one simple truth.
I do like that Laura is admitting she was wrong.
In my heart, I had already deemed you worthy of trust. Yet in my mind, I still couldn't see past our incompatibilities. I suspect that contradiction was what prevented us from using our Arcus to fight as one.
So, that's how it was. Did you know about this?
Yeah, I noticed during our fight with that monster earlier.
You weren't the only one who thought we couldn't get along. You live your life so... honestly. I guess somewhere along the way I'd given up on you ever accepting me.
I see.
Still, what does this have to do with wanting to know about my past? Why do you want to know?
It's very simple, really. I want to know because I like you.
What are you...
I find it frustrating when I'm not able to understand those I've taken an interest in or have a high opinion of. I felt like this several months ago with Reen, and I feel the same way now. That's why I want to know your history. I want to know what shaped you into who you are now.
She wants to know because she's your friend, I guess. You know, friends should know each other's backstories.
That said, this is simply an act of self-indulgence on my part. Nothing more, nothing less.
I'm not sure what to say.
Me neither, honestly.
That's our lore, all right.
You really are something else. It's fine. I don't mind telling you. But taking your spoils by force is the Jaeger's way through and through. Is that okay with you?
It's fine. Because I have no intention of thinking of my reward as a spoil of battle. I'd much rather consider it an honor, bestowed for a hard-won victory.
Fine by me.
You just talk things out. Why do you even need to fight now?
The duel hasn't even started. I mean, they promised a duel. They're gonna do a duel.
All right, I'll officiate your duel. Neither of you need to hold anything back. If I think it's getting too dangerous, I'll step in and stop the fight.
Very well.
Thanks.
Go!
Who do I play as? Oh, do I not get the fight?
Shatter!
Target locked.
I don't get the fight. You see them use all their crafts.
Here.
Impressive.
Same to you.
Then I won't hold back. Allow me to show my strongest skill learned from my father.
Then I'll show you my strongest. Learned it from the boss himself.
That's enough!
Alright, but that was something.
I couldn't even tell who won. What about you, Reen?
It looked like a tie to me.
I feel bad saying this after volunteering to be the judge, but as far as I could tell, it was a draw.
Really?
Well, I suppose it is what it is. I'll simply have to continue my training and challenge you again another time. And don't forget, I still wish to duel you as well.
Wait, why me?
Honestly,
Actually, I lost this one.
Huh?
Jaegers are at our best when we fight at night. The darkness gives us an edge. But even after I threw out a flash grenade, the duel still ended in a draw. If we'd fought during the day, I would have lost.
That's...
She has a point.
Well then.
very well. I'll accept this victory.
Well, anyway.
I guess the two of us should go for a little stroll then.
I don't mind if you listen. Is that fine with you, Laura?
I have no objections. We're all in this together.
Okay. I used to be part of a Jaeger Corps called Zephyr. Before that, my earliest memories are of explosions and battlefields.
Sorry I interrupted you, Fee. 2 backstories in 20 minutes.
I found myself wandering in a war-torn hotspot on the outskirts of some country I never even knew the name of. Jaeger Corps threw themselves into battle for the highest bidder day after day, while I wandered alone. The man who eventually took me in called himself the Jaeger King. He was the leader of Zephyr, a pretty famous Jaeger Corps. He was middle-aged, crafty, stubborn, and lucky. He always seemed so carefree, but he never let his guard down. To me, though, he was the closest thing to a father I've ever had. The other members of Zephyr had their quirks, but they were all nice to me. As time went on, I started helping with the cleaning, the cooking, the packing. During my free time, they started teaching me all kinds of skills I'd need to survive on the battlefield. One thing led to another, and I ended up fighting in my first real battle. I was 10, I think.
10 years old and you fought in a battle?
The boss was reluctant, but after the others persuaded him, he made me a full-fledged member of the group. For the next few years, we lived and fought together. I even picked up a nickname like some career Jaegers do. Sylphid.
Oh, that would explain your, S-Craft.
We roamed all across the continent together. There were hard times. Times when we thought we might not live through the night, but we always did. Together. Until last year, when our boss died. It was a clash with another Jaeger Corps, the Red Constellation. People used to say they were the only other Jaeger Corps in West Zemuria who could match us. Their leader, a guy they called the War God, had been on bad terms with our boss for years. Eventually, the War God and the Jaeger King decided to settle things with one big duel. They kept going for 3 days and 3 nights. In the end, they both fell. After that, the Zephyr I'd grown up with disbanded. All the members who were left just kind of scattered. I don't know where they went. Then, just like that, I was alone again.
I don't know what to say.
After that, you ended up coming to the academy?
Yep. Just when I was wondering what I'd do next, Sarah showed up. She said she'd been following the situation between Zephyr and the Red Constellation. That's how we first met. I told her about what happened, and she dragged me to the academy. She introduced me to the principal, and after that, well, you know the rest.
That's quite a history. Listening to you tell your story really brings into focus how limited my view of the world has been. But I feel like I finally know you. There's still so much more I want to learn, of course, but at least this gives me a base to build on. How about it? Care to mix things up a little?
Oh, let's do it.
Oh,
Now wait just a minute.
now we're gonna fight 2-on-2?
Should have known.
Oh, please let me actually play this fight.
I guess I've had this coming since the practical exam, huh?
Well, it's at your discretion, of course. I doubt either of us has the energy to fight at our peak,
but we'll give it a try.
You've got to be kidding me! We haven't got a chance against them!
Come on. This is a good opportunity to see what they can really do, right? Let's just think of this as a little bonus for our field study and give it the best we've got.
Fine. But I don't intend to hold back, so I expect no less from both of you.
You have my things.
Here we go.
Elliot is missing this.
Hold back. Fine, I'll do it.
Fine, I'll do it. Laura and Fee can now link with one another.
handle it.
Alright, oh, I play as them, okay. That's pretty neat.
Arcus,
Alright, this is
activate.
pretty cool.
There!
Finally, Laura and Fee are, oh, you canceled that. Oh, missed, never mind.
How about this?
Ow. Oh my goodness.
My turn. Arcus, activate. Huh.
Alright, fix this. Fee is dying.
Right.
I should link. Why am I not linked?
There! Gotcha!
I was
Okay.
careless.
How about this?
Do I have to win this?
Gotcha! Second form, Gale!
What on earth?
Gotcha!
I'm just getting stun locked.
Strong enough.
Okay. I do have to win this. Alright, try again.
I'm not going to hold back. Fine, I'll do it.
That happened.
Okay. Arcus, activate.
Green, stop. You're too powerful.
How about this?
Okay. I just keep getting delayed.
My turn.
I really hate this.
Thanks.
There!
Oh, Green's gonna kill me. Oh, never mind. He didn't off balance. I just keep getting delayed.
Thanks!
And you can heal? I didn't even hit you.
All right,
When
let's
none
do
of this
this.
happening?
Leave it to me.
I did like this fight. I'm not really sure anymore, though. I'm not linked because Fee died, of course. Heal up, because if I don't, I'm dead.
I'll handle it.
Please get me an off balance. That's all I need. Just kill Rain. Or kill someone. Ow.
Second form,
Oh, here's Gale. Oh my goodness.
Gotcha!
What the hell is this?
Careless.
Like, I can't do anything. Alright, well.
Thanks.
Laura's probably dead.
Hang in there,
Oh no, you're
everyone.
gonna heal. Okay.
Thanks!
Yeah, because you could do that.
There!
I like this fight in theory, but like, this is like pretty awful.
Wasn't strong enough.
They do too much damage.
I was careless.
Or give this yet another go.
I'm not going to hold back. Fine, I'll do it.
My turn.
Alright. Should probably, I don't have anything to raise, thing. I don't have anything to raise, evasion. Please off balance. No off balance. Green could just keep delaying me, which I hate. Like, that should not be a thing. I mean, I get it. He could delay, but, like,
Alright, let's do
they
this.
should compensate with the damage. Like, they're doing way too much damage.
Hang in there, everyone.
They kill me before I even get to do anything.
Thanks.
Alright, I almost have Sophie dance.
My turn.
I think that's gonna be the strat. I just build up Sophie dance.
Thanks. I'll handle it. Here we go.
Doing the art just to get some damage.
Yeah.
Alright, that did not do as much as I hoped.
There!
Please get me my CP up so I can, like... Oh, I dodge.
Okay.
Perfect. Alright, that works. I'm not gonna... I'd rather build up for an S-Craft, because, like, this is
How about
ridiculous.
this?
Please
I'll
stop.
handle
Get Maki's first. He heals. Oh, I missed. Okay.
Of course.
Like, I get it. It's supposed to be hard, you know, because Fee and Laura are, like, linking, but still. It's ridiculous.
Off guard.
Okay.
Do this and finally get a kill. Oh, I can only hit one. Get Maki's out of here. ASAP. This fight isn't that bad, in theory.
Silky.
I just feel like if they could delay and heal, they should do a lot less damage. Whatever, what do I know? Alright, you're almost dead. Please don't kill Laura. Oh, you can use Flame Slash, okay. Of course you have S-Craft. Laura's dead. This is ridiculous, this is crazy.
I'm strong enough.
That just kills me, huh? Alright, this is a hard fight. I did not expect this to be so hard.
Okay.
Kinda glad though, because we haven't really had a challenging fight in this game.
Arcus activate.